How you doing? And welcome to What Grows.
No, we can't have that. No,
Okay.
that's your own personal one. And this is ours.
Alright, okay, sorry.
This is Cane B, just a wee jant. Get it right. We could you could be disciplined for this. It could go to B and K.
Right, okay, sorry.
Okay?
B and K.
What grows joy. Anything for a wee snippet. It's Cane B, just a wee jant.
Aye, so that was a good wee jant to Sky, was it not?
Certainly was, definitely.
I'd like to thank everyone who's going to watch it, about to watch it to the end. It's 5 episodes, so this is the very last episode.
Yep, the climbing of the actual Quiraing. It's taken 5 episodes to get to the Quiraing.
But at the same time, we did a video right from the beginning.
Aye, definitely.
You know, over the Sky Bridge, the ferry pool and all that kind of thing.
Right, yep.
So it was pretty good. And in this video, obviously, we're climbing up the Quiraing and a wee little tour of the big village itself, you know, Pottery itself.
Right, and you've still got the Sky Bridge to fling in.
Well, Sky Bridge, we'll see it as we leave. So
yes, okay. Yes.
We would like to say that, you know, people just stick to right to the end.
Yeah.
You see us leaving Sky.
It's all good.
It was very emotional, wasn't it?
Emotional? No, no, there was a bit of carnage up the top of this. Carnage, fallouts. You can't beat it. It's like the weather. It changes.
It changes all the time. Which brings us to the bit where I didn't film when we got to the top of Quiraing. We didn't film it because it did get awkward. Bloody bag.
But I can assure you, we're doing another jant on Thursday. I'm well prepared.
Yes, he's going skiing.
He's
going skiing without his skis.
Yes, the neighbour's given us crampons.
Is it crampons or is it something else?
No, just crampons.
So,
but all in all, it was a good trip, definitely. It was very well worth seeing. Anybody, I'd recommend Sky to anybody, especially in good weather.
So, hope you enjoyed the last episode, and maybe see you again in the new location next week sometime.
You certainly will.
Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
It's goodbye from him.
Bye from me. Right, that's us at the Quiraing. This is there. We've eventually reached our destination. Starting point is over here, and there is a £3 charged parking ticket for 3 hours, or £5 or £6, sorry, for 6 hours. Card, Ringo, quite busy here actually. There is a height restriction as well, but there is a lay-by. There we've got a caravan entry. Don't actually know if there's any parking attendants, but rather that than paying a 30 or 60 quid for parking takes a shine off the wee trip, but it's good. See it? It's good. So here we go. This is the track here. Look at that. Starting point. What a view already. Oh, magnificent. Virtually just like 100 yards, and what a view. A bit windy. So only 100 yards from the car park to the battery, and he's dressed like Michelin Man. Breathtaking views, look at that, OMG, a bit windy, but it's like unbelievable. It's worth noting that there are 2 ways to get up to the top of the ridge. This is by far the simplest, easiest route to start off with. It's a kind of long horizontal walk until you get about I think it's about here that it goes up, and it's quite a loose grounding there. There is a wire fence if you want some assistance to climb up. So this bit here is quite flat as well, and then there's another kind of sharp climb up. Not that bad really, but it is quite steep. And then you can turn left or right. Right takes you to another viewpoint, left takes you up to the peak of the Quiraing. Definitely take a right for a bit of view. Another kind of viewpoint there. Those who want an initial challenge can just go straight up from the car park just north. There's a kind of loose kind of dirt track that goes up to the bottom of the ridge. And from there, as you can see from the map, there is a very faint path in the map that you can see, and once you get up there, it's quite smooth sailing. Just keep following that track. The path will lead you up to the top of the Quiraing, and you thereafter just go back down the route that we walked up initially. So yeah, it's quite an easy route. Start to finish, probably 2.5 to 3 hours without stopping for the views. Longer if you're taking loads of photographs, obviously. You knackered, Brian?
Yeah.
Is that too hard for you? Yeah, that's only like 50 yards, mate.
Just remember, 51, fit as a fiddle, don't drink, don't smoke.
You're ducky your trousers. Trousers, look at your trousers, man. Never mind Donald with your trousers, for God's sake.
That steep cut. That folk trying to get that.
Where? Where?
But they're all from you.
Brian, I reckon we should go back.
No, we need to keep going.
Come on.
No, we're nearly we're in the valley of the mountain now.
It feels like we're going right around the whole island now, you know that?
I know.
I mean, we still got that to go. And you have to think, does it go up there?
I know.
Let's just go back. I mean, we're doing this for how long?
3 hours.
3 hours now?
No, keep going.
Oh, come on.
No, that way.
Oh, come
See
on.
you all later.
We were at that Talisker, you know, Talisker tour, and it says the water's quite clean. Even though it's brown, it's clean. Brian, can you go and test it for me, please?
Yeah, that's you're actually no because we're been away for 3 hours. That's actually an oasis you're seeing. There's nothing there. Fun walking.
Apparently halfway through this Quiraing, apparently you can just see the posts of fence there. That's where you go through, and then takes you up to the top of hills, rocks really. Over there you can just see, just there, that's a viewpoint I think. I do hope that's not the turnstile. So we'll get up there and see what we can see. Yep. I'm hoping it's phenomenal. See if it isn't, Brian's getting chucked off it, that's all I'm saying. For all you nature lovers and plant growth at me, that's an even Petunia. That's unusual to see one there. There's one down there as well. Yes, a lovely wee thing. Look at the size of it. It's like 20 mil. What's it? Yeah, I just put that on video, man. Everyone watches that.
I like that. Yeah,
Nearly at the top.
Down. This is why it's not for climbing.
No.
That's why I'm struggling.
Right.
Yeah, just to go down.
This just shows you how high up we are.
Quite rough. You know, strong bike.
There we go. Nearly 1,000 metres up.
You can see the travel.
Oh yeah.
Then on the journey we met a guy from Spain on a bike. How are you doing?
Alright.
He's doing it the hard way.
Rugby bike, yes.
Yep.
Ryan is worried about these wee little fluffy things. This thing over here, there's a rain cloud down there, which is a good 10 miles away, just down there. But
Isn't it half? But this is the top. Time to get back.
this is a top of the Quiraing. Ryan is worried about these wee little fluffy things compared to this thing over here. There's a rain cloud down there, which is a good 10 miles away, just down there. But it's gorgeous up here.
Very awkward, yes. It got awkward because it was my first time up a mountain and it was blistering heat and I had a woolly bonnet on and a certain person only got me one bottle of water. Is that not terrible for all those metres?
There was a flask of tea in this bloody bag.
Back in it.
That was we just spoken to. I don't want to record the spoken to the boy who works at the reception of the gate of Dunvegan Castle. So having spoke to him, because this is a pandemic, nothing is open. It costs £12 to get in. There's no drone flying around allowed.
No eateries.
And no eateries open. Brian, your door's open. So
What's the fucking point?
what? Oh dear.
Sorry.
So we're going to go up here and see if we can see the castle from here. End of the day is I'm not paying £12. There's nothing open, and it can't even fly around the place. So maybe are we just a cheapskate, Brian?
No, no, I think they're actually just ripping it now. There's more cars
There's more
coming.
cars coming, so I can't even give way. It's not passing place. Oh, maybe here, but no, they're doing a U-turn. So,
Keeper's Cottage.
well, disappointing. Car parks that way. We found the castle. There it is, in its glory, next to the beach. £12 to see that, an adult. Nah, maybe if things were open, we might have paid for it.
Aye, but definitely no.
Yeah. Why's the battery going on? B man. Why's the battery going on?
When the flag over there, they said there's no drones or any Batman's allowed to go out.
Did you bring your backpack? Your jetpack?
See that? Shocking.
That is shocking. Hey ho.
Aye, you will.
Can how you ate all my shortbreads in
did
the
you bring
hotel?
them?
I brought one. See, I'm sharing it.
Thank
See
you
that?
very much.
You didn't have to take your blood pressure tablet as well.
I know.
$22 miles back to base.
Yes.
Get changed. Ready to go back out for a wee soiree and something to eat. Starving. 22 miles will take how long? Second day, last day of our wee trip to Skye.
Yep.
Going to have a wee tour, walk around the Skye itself, the wee village of Portree. Probably the most you'll find, everything you can find in here.
Not much in it.
There's not much in it, there's
Square.
it's a wee square. So coming from our guest house, you are a couple of estate agents here.
Yep. So walking up.
And as usual, it's nice to know you get boy races in every wee town.
Yes. And then that's the square, isn't it? That's
And that in that way is the square. That's you'll find a couple of pubs, Pub Hotel, a place called Granley, and it's a kind of Italian cocktail place.
Yep.
Show you later. Tonight we are going to get a Japanese. I'll show you this place. There's your hostel. Again, a wee bit expensive, however, did note that it's they're doing a special of £60 rather than £80. My book's still expensive for a hostel, but everything else is expensive in Skye this time of year due to after the pandemic and obviously trying to make the money back.
Definitely.
So on your left there you've got the toilets.
As you say, it's just like a wee village street,
Yes.
but it's got a wee market
Yeah.
square kind of type thing, and it's a couple of pubs.
I don't actually know they have markets in that market square.
No, but it just looks like a wee market square.
You got one, there's a pizza takeaway which is closed. There's a wee gift shop here.
It's weird because it's,
Yep.
you should be able to get
There's CAB, Citizen Advice Bureau. Down there, there's a wee Prince of India, a wee Indian restaurant down there. I believe it's open. The Cullens at the far end. Car park down there, and there's a couple of restaurants just down there. I'll show you later on before we go for our pint or after our pint. You've got the picture frames and picture over that side. And there's your square again. Sky stuff, that's your fashion shop. If you can if you can call it that, but that's whoever takes their fancy obviously. You can buy your gifts in this shop as well, bags, clothing, walking door equipment, if you forget anything for walking. That's your outdoor clothing equipment, it's called Inside Out. Yeah, that's the one we just... Was that the one we just done? Or was that the one that we drove past? That's the old man thing, yeah. Natural accents over there. The estate agent. There's the Merchants Inn, that's still closed, so I expect that to be reopening on Monday. Monday the 17th, is it 17th? Yeah, Monday the 17th it will be.
I don't know what that wee side street is.
Oh, let's check, there's a Japanese takeaway there. There's one that's 1820, it's a coffee, food, dining, I don't know if that's open, the lights are on. In fact, it is open. So we're going to go in here, there's a Royal Hotel just at the end of this road here. So I'm going to go into this, what's it called, Tomita Sushi, Tomita. I'm going to have a dinner there. Obviously no alcohol to be served inside, so Brian just have to try green tea. You got a florist there. And the Fat Panda, which is a Chinese takeaway, window service. So we are hoping that the Japanese place is indoor eating allowed. And just above us there's another kind of shopping street. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're brilliant.
What? That's pretty interesting. Gonna have a quick look. Hey Brian, let me see. Let's see. What you want to do is hold your chopstick like so. Hold it on. No, just hold it there, like that. Right. Then put the top chopsticks. Put pressure in your forefinger onto your middle finger, and then use the middle finger to move. You see it? Yeah, get it.
What's that called? Gold? Monroe.
I don't know if it is or not. Anyway, it wasn't recording. Congratulations on your first one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. And fearing your fear of heights and blah blah blah.
We've done it.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
What did you get there? Oh, you've got chicken?
Yeah, spicy chicken, maki rolls.
There we go. The Quiraing zanties. What are they calling it? Chicken rolls.
Spicy chicken rolls.
Okay. What do you think?
Very good. The rice is perfect.
Perfect. Well done. Cool. Right, I'll turn that off now.
These are teriyaki chicken wings. It's going to be messy.
Lovely.
What do you rate it? It's nice and nice.
8 out of 10 because I like spicy things.
Yeah. Is it spicy, is it?
That's nice.
Is it spicy? Is it sweet?
Sweet.
Is it crispy?
Lovely.
Lovely. Juicy?
Juicy. Perfect.
Excellent. What do you think, Brian?
Lovely. Yes. Nice.
Sweet?
Sweet. Very sweet.
Spicy?
Nice katsu curry.
Very nice. That's perfect.
Nice big bit of chicken.
Nice up. I would say that the maki roll rice tastes better than that. The rice here is a wee bit, it's got a wee bite to it. This is nice, I like it as is, but I don't know if it's meant to be like because I've eaten a few Japanese places. Right. The rice is more, you know.
Is it like your jasmine rice?
Yeah?
No?
Sushi rice.
Right.
It should be sushi rice.
Sushi.
That was nice, wasn't it, Brian?
It was so, yep.
You feels the buggy?
Yes.
Why is your face still red?
Because that was from the walk today. So, for what we had, do you think that was reasonable, or do you think it was quite expensive?
A wee Sky just shop in gin school, if you're into gin, there's a wee school there. I thought it was kind of reasonable for what we ordered, kind of thing.
Right.
I think that caffee's bit the dust over there, ice cream parlour, the Caledonian.
Yep.
You have pottery knitwear. You get boots here.
Oh, we can take them down to the dearest roll shop in Britain.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
It's there.
It's over there, it's called the Relish.
Aye.
I think everything will be probably price and freighted, you know, that's just the way it is.
Well, that's a Tongdale Hotel shut. Probably
Aye, that's
open
surprised
Monday.
it's shut, you know.
Yeah, because it's not got anywhere in it.
Mhm.
For outside.
Post office.
You've got a gallery. I wonder where they go.
It's a tourist area. Oh,
Clothes shop.
it's Or. What's Or? It's a wee gift shop, no wee gift shop bit.
Gift shop.
There's a Cafe Ariba down there if you're... I don't know what kind of food they sell in Cafe Ariba, by the way, Brian. You've been there.
Coffee shop.
Just a coffee shop.
Yep. Yep.
Do they sell any...
Coffee and a wee cup, a wee cake.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yep.
I asked you to go and check it out a
I
little.
did. I've done it this morning when you were
I know.
there.
They did not sell takeaways though?
No.
Oh, right.
Cake and like,
So no takeaways then?
Aye, it's sitting for a coffee.
Aye. Oh, right. I thought you did takeaways.
No, it's there.
There's a wee fruit shop. I don't know if it's open anymore, but...
Closed as well. Aye, there's that shop there. You don't might be buying a roll out of that.
No. Down there, it's some shops down there as well. Fish and chip shop and so forth. This is a co-op.
Aye, it's got a local co-op, and then you've got,
A craft shop across the road.
yep, Cullen's Crafts. The Boswell, it's shut because until Monday.
Well, someone's going in. Look. Oh, right, they're renovating it. Yeah, aye.
Have you seen it last
Yeah, last night we saw it. I think they open. Comes to Monday, they'll open it up.
Yep.
The co-op is in here for all your wee essentials. Hiya! What's that one next to the Boswell again, Brian? You remember?
A wee restaurant, I think.
Was a wee restaurant? That wasn't. Was it? Oh, that was open yesterday. It was
a
open.
couple of folk eating. That's so. You alright?
How you doing? And updates just.
Talisker.
Aye, that's what it was. Aye. And that road leads out. There's a wee little yacht haven here. Wee fishing boats. And there's Ballamore down there. You see that? There you go. There's a fish and chip shop down there. The wee, the white canopy building, you can't. A couple of them owns by a fish and chip place, but you can't drink alcohol in those until Monday probably. So by the time you see this, it will be open. There's a fish and chips shop there, and there's a hotel.
That's right.
And then I can't remember what the pink one, the yellow one is. But there is a kind of pub there, but at the moment they don't serve any alcohol inside due to the level 3 pandemic level we're in at the moment.
Right,
All to change on Monday.
Yep, down to level 2.
Very nice. So the thing, you reckon that a lot of people won't be open until June maybe? Because you think if people are furloughed?
Yep.
Maybe true enough.
It certainly is.
See how it
And
goes, I
keep the
suppose.
scheme going.
If anybody knows better, you can always make a note here.
Just hoping you can see a free table.
We're saying that by the time this video comes out,
Everything
eventually
will be open.
everything will be open anyway.
Definitely. As I say, that's a wee place there. It does it with the greenhouses. But
Where are we going over there? Because you can
what
get
reason for?
for
Tell them the
Corona. Corona was it? A pint of Corona is a £5.
4.95.
£4.95.
A bottle of Corona in this one.
This is the
£4.80.
this is the Pottery Hotel. It's quite wee, quite made. They've got wee greenhouses with missing window pane in it, so you can only book the greenhouses for so long. Example, if you get a meal, so you maybe only have it for what, hour, 2 hours maybe. Police station down there. This is the square. There's a bank over there, and there's called a granary, which is a cocktail Italian place. I wonder if they do markets here on a Sunday, you know, it'd be quite nice. I have my doubts. We'll see. I tell you, it's going to be quite busy. You're paying an arm and a leg, do you prefer? We'll see what it's like. Walk down. The granny must sell drinks though. Normal drinks. Is it not?
What do you call it? In it? In the shade.
I know.
I've not seen anybody with a pint.
The coffee shop, Mackenzie's Bakery.
Huh?
Mackenzie's Bakery. End of a day, end of the week trip.
Yep. Cheers.
Touché. Ah, fantastic, eh?
That's so.
Can't beat that at all.
Especially when they're taking $3.80 for a bottle over there. You can get a pint of draft for that.
Excellent. How come we do squish your lemon into it?
Well,
Nope, need lost a pint there. You had to wait till the next pint.
there you go. Okay.
You'll be licking off the ground.
I've been soaking it up. Aye, but there you go. But it's been a great 2 days.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you. So yeah, that's the end of tomorrow. Have breakfast and shoot off.
Yes.
Catch you later, guys. Oh, I haven't got the name for the channel yet.
We'll
We need
get
to
it.
talk about
Aye, we'll talk about that.
Aye.
Game. To see, we'll talk about that and we'll let you know soon.
That's us heading back after 2 days in Skye.
Yep.
What do you think of Skye? What do you think about
It's
it?
lovely. Really nice. Bit pricey.
A bit pricey because of the pandemic. However, it was nice, and I think given if it was the right time of year, I know this, especially this kind of time, usually it is warmer. But we've got freaky weather at the moment. It's quite nice to sit out, and if all the pubs were reopened fully, then it makes it even better actually.
Yeah.
But it's a nice place to visit. Loads of great sceneries.
Yeah.
And ideally, I think 2 days is probably the dead minimum you want to spend here.
If you want, aye, definitely. If you want to go a lot more hill walking,
Yeah.
you'd want about 4 days.
4 days, you think?
Yeah. If you
If you want to do a lot of them, like sort of the old man's store, and obviously
the Killings.
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 days dead minimum, maximum 4 days probably.
The wee town Portree, as we done the weekend thing last night, it's different because Monday will be different because the pubs people will be allowed in. There was people waiting 40 minutes for a chair last night, locals even, so they could have a drink at their own kind of wee bar.
Yeah, that's it, and you notice here that I've noticed that on the first day is that every second building in Portree is a bed and breakfast.
Yep.
And every one of them actually had no vacancies. So that's how busy the place can get. Just goes to show.
Yes, and we've been very fortunate with the weather because the wee woman that we spoke to last night, she says that they've no ventured out because it's been freezing.
Yes.
And this is the first weekend they've had that can actually go.
We did have a freaky kind of season this year.
Aye.
So it's just one of those blips in the weather.
Yep. The only thing I can say is Dalgaven Castle. You want to add to that?
The Vane Castle was a big letdown. I suppose again it's the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big letdown because you've driven all that way, even though it was only like 22 miles from where we stayed to get there. It was a long journey because it cut through single track roads and so forth. Other thing, bear in note, should you want to leave here on a Sunday early
Yes.
and you want fuel or anything like that, nothing opens till about at least 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yes.
So bear that in mind if you're going to leave, or you need fuel the night before.
Fuel up the night before, but we're fortunate we have got a good fuel consumption vehicle. If
What,
it's long.
22 miles a gallon?
Yeah. But no, all in all, it's been an experience, really, really good.
Yeah, and I'll do some highlights in the last video, highlights of location photographs and all that. But yeah, excellent, excellent. Well, that's us.
Yep.
Maybe
Have a nice one.
Have a nice one. Bye for now.